Hello and welcome back to more Crusader Kings 2 with the Historical Immersion Project mod. So last time we had the rather unfortunate news that our son came back from the Varangian Guard minus his eyes and testicles, which I thought was quite bad news, but something I didn't notice at the time was this apparently disqualified him from the line of succession. So now my second son, who currently is also in the Varangian Guard, is my primary heir. So that's good. We won't have any problems with having to play as a eunuch. Although he did already have a son, so it might not have even been a problem. And this means that there will be less Gavelkind issues. Oh, and here he comes. Kaiser Dag has returned from Miklagard and the Varangian Guard as a changed man. He is wiser, more confident in his own abilities, and more knowledgeable in matters of war. It seems the time spent in Greece did him good. Welcome home. He gains Brave and Varangian. Excellent. And he gains 2 Martial. So he is now quite a good character. So everything is turning out for the best, it looks like. Good. What else were we doing? I believe we were plotting to kill this guy up here because we have a weak claim we could press if his son should happen to inherit, but it does not seem to be going anywhere. Any of these people perhaps borderline? My son has requested to join the fearsome Jomsvikings in their adventures. Okay, you can go and be the most fearsome, blind, castrated Jomsviking there has ever been. Yeah, congratulations. You weren't inheriting anyway. Yeah, this plot looks like it's not happening just yet. Is this one close? 5 versus 7? Probably not. You could try him. We have quite a lot of money. Oh, I guess we already bribed him. Yeah, probably the rest of these aren't worth bribing. Maybe her. Apparently did not do it. Okay. Well, hopefully it'll happen eventually. How's Norway doing? Our truce doesn't end for another 5 years. I visited one of my vassals, and both of us dined on a delicious sponge cake. But it was full of eggshells. Okay. You'll lose 5 opinion for 1 year. That's fine. Not a big deal. So, I don't remember if we looked for claimants to Jorvik we could invite. How about you? There's a weak claim. Just to mention, we obviously want Jorvik because it has one of our holy sites, which we'll eventually need. These are all weak claims. Perhaps we wait a little bit on that. Our other holy site being over here, of course. Part of this duchy, which has no claimants. Oh, and it's a blot, which we were also waiting for. She's still in the Independence faction. Probably not a problem as long as it's just her. But let's have our blots. I can hardly wait. Guests have arrived. Time for the human sacrifice. Don't even remember if we have any particularly good prisoners. Okay. All Norse characters, apparently. Thane. Might have been better to ransom him, but that's okay. Yep, everyone likes me. Now somebody will vomit in somebody's lap. Okay. How uncouth. The King of Lotharingia, Lombardia and Burgundy has created an anti-poped. He has anti-poped. That's the verb form. Okay, well, that's fine. Hopefully that just causes lots of problems with Christian moral authority. And the plot is over. Speaking of moral authority, we're at 30%, which is okay. I'm not sure where we have to be to reform the religion. Oh, we only need 30%, so that's what we have. So once we have the 4 necessary holy sites, we can just do it immediately. Assuming we don't lose any moral authority along the way. Oh dear. I don't feel too well. I'm ill. So that's -2 health there. We don't have old age yet, but we are of course maimed, so this is a total of -4.5 health. Balanced out by a little bit of plus health, I think, from some of our traits. Maybe not. Anyway, we are quite likely to die. Any second now, probably. Or not. We could recover and go on to live many years yet, possibly. Though it does seem unlikely. Okay. Let's see. Let's find some claimants. It looks like one of my vassals is trying to take some land from Norway, which I'm not particularly pleased about. What does he currently have? Oh yeah, he's the guy with the already worryingly large amount of land. Well, it's not worrying yet, but if he takes more, we could probably find ourselves having to do something about it. And he probably will take more because Norway is in pretty bad shape. 1,200 men. Probably not going to be able to hold these guys off. I assume he's taking... is it just one county? Probably taking that county. My grandson is turning into an arrogant little braggart. We'll try and make him humble. Okay. That's fine. Is he relevant? Oh, he's the son of our heir, so he is relevant. Okay. Oh, and now it's time for me to be old. Old age is here. Another -1 health, so more and more danger of dying. I'm glad I decided to educate this character myself now. It's turning out very nicely. And my son is an okay character. A skilled diplomat. But I believe there was a claimant we could invite from up here. Yeah, a couple in fact. Do you have a strong claim? How about you? More weak claims. And there's you as well. A weak claim. Which I assume we couldn't... No, we could press it, I think because the current holder is a regency. Let's give it a go. I assume my vassals are going to want to go to war pretty soon anyway. Who would be the best? Any of these people useful to me? He's a pretty good steward. He's very old. Sure, we'll invite the high stewardship guy. Okay, there he is. What titles do we have to grant him? Oh, we have a barony, so that's good. We can give him that. Okay. Grant you that barony. And then let's see if we can press that. I assume we can. Oh, in fact, we can do subjugations. Why can't we do this? I didn't even know. We can take this one county from there, or we could take all of Svitjod. Does this give me the kingdom title? As if so, I do not really want it. Jarldom, county, county. Looks like we would just get Jarldoms. No, if we win the war, I gain the kingdom of Svitjod. Yeah, That is probably not a good idea right about now. We can claim that county for a vassal. We'll claim this whole duchy, which is what I think we will do. Especially right now, when we're old and maimed and likely to die very soon and have more than one son, it's not a good idea to get another kingdom title. It's kind of unfortunate. But we can take this duchy, so let's go ahead and do it. Raise our vassals' troops. Let's have them meet up over here. Sorry, guys. For you raiders. Oh, it would help if I unpaused, I suppose. So he's apparently taking his troops off in boats somewhere. Maybe? Which we should probably keep an eye on. So I would like to fight his army. Okay. Sent me an archbishop. See if we can ransom him. Great. Thank you. Yeah, my vassals are displeased. Alright. A tithe. Nice. Oh, Saxony's independent again. And we have Franconia independent and Swabia. It seems that Bavaria had quite a Gavelkind succession up there. So his army is nowhere to be seen. more raiders down there. Oh well. If we can't find his army, we'll just have to siege some holdings. Okay. We can head up there. He's moving boats around somewhere. For who knows what reasons. Alright. We can head up here. Is he currently in another war, maybe? He's attacking... Oh, he's doing a prepared invasion of England. Interesting. Well, that explains what he's doing with these boats and so forth. Probably means he has a lot of troops as well. Yeah, 6,000. Well, I say a lot. It's a lot for his realm size, it's not a lot compared to what we have. Sure. Keep him for a blot. Probably not worth much ransom. They have a county over here. Good to know. Up to 6%. I assume not nearly enough to actually win yet. Let's go to speed 4. I caught my young ward torturing a rat. Well, let's try to make him kind. We didn't. So he's cruel. That's okay, I suppose. Prefer if he wasn't, but what are you gonna do? Somebody died in my dungeons, etc. I'm starting to think Linda might fancy me. It's not too bad. How is my vassal's war going? That's my war. Yep, he's winning. Oh, there I go. I've gone to the gods at the age of 54. He died a maimed cripple. So, now we are King Dag of Denmark. A Varangian, a hunter, zealous, trusting, kind, patient, and brave. So, quite a good character, all in all. Let's make sure that we continue our son's education ourselves, though I should try to remember that I don't have a good education trait myself, so I should try and remember to switch him to somebody who does just before he comes of age. Spoiler warning, I probably will not remember to do that. But we can at least educate him ourselves for now and hopefully keep him from picking up any bad traits. We need to fill in our council. Sure, you can be the marshal. You are a much worse marshal. No, or sorry, steward. I'll appoint my wife as the steward. She's quite good. I think I'll appoint this Jarl as my spy master. Probably going to need help with his opinion. well, that will do for this episode. Next time we'll take care of some vassal management and various other things that we need to do on this succession, and we'll continue with this war. So thanks for joining me, and come back next time.